Hi everyone, I'm Teresa.
I'm David.
We're retired and road tripping, and we are doing it today. We're about ready to go into Arches National Park. We just left the dino tracks, a halfway station, Tusher Tunnel. So the only way that we're not getting into Arches National Park today is if there's a long line. It's about 2 o'clock, so it should still be early enough that the sunset to go to Delicate Arch people aren't in yet. But I hear that as the day gets later, the line gets longer as people try to get in there, even though it's the end of February. All right, outside the visitor center, looks like it's got lots of info.
High overhead, in the heart of forming clouds, every drop of rainwater absorbs a bit of carbon dioxide while condensing from water vapor and falling. Sometimes, sandstone is broken down by the mechanical action of water freezing and thawing, dislodging the bonds that cement grains of sandstone.
In 1971, Arches became a national park. It has annual visitation of 1.5 million people, and it has over 2,000 arches. Mountains right there, baby. Beautiful. Look at the snow-capped peaks. All right, here's Park Avenue viewpoint. Ironically, since 1971, there have been at least 43 arches that have collapsed inside of the park. Going all the way down. Look way down there. See the road? We're pulling into the lower parking lot of the Delicate Arch. This is the short little hike. All right, we are walking to the lower viewpoint for Delicate Arch, the most photographed arch anywhere. It's just amazing that here we are in Arches National Park. Delicate Arch is not the tallest or the longest or the biggest arch, but it is the most photographed arch in the world. All right, we're gonna pull into the lower, well, actually it's the upper parking lot of the 3-mile Delicate Arch Trail. Oh, it's not as busy down here as I thought it would be. Usually this parking lot is packed. All right, we're just gonna walk a little ways. I wanna see the Wolf Ranch, which is just right there. We can see it from the parking lot, just in case something happens and we don't get back over here. All right, here we go. John Wesley Wolf and his family cared for the place over a decade. Esther Stanley and her family moved into this cabin in 1906. They joined Esther's grandfather, Civil War veteran John Wesley Wolf, who arrived 10 years earlier. The family raised more than 1,000 head of cattle on native grasses. Stanley's moved to Moab in 1908, and in 1910, Wolf sold the ranch to the Park Service to add it to the national park. Okay, we'll just take a peek in here and see what we can see. They got a little dugout. probably kept food stored in here underground. Nope, can't see anything. Oh, here we go. Here's the front door. And this bridge right here, you can see the people up there walking. Starts your delicate arch hike up and around. Okay, fiery furnace. Okay, the fiery furnace with a permit. Your adventure can be short as long as you choose. Permit required within the shaded area. Okay, so this little hikey thing, we're good. I don't exactly know what's down here that means you have to have either a guided tour or a permit, but we will see. All right, well, I guess you need a tour or a permit to go down there amongst all the little rocks and the crevices, things like that. All right, Skyline Arch is right ahead of us. We're gonna see if we can get into the campground. That's a little picnic area. All right, just so that you know, the campground is at the very end of the scenic drive. I don't know how many miles we've driven back here, but it's at the very end. Oh.
8.5 miles, I think it was.
There's site number 1. All right, I'm not going to be yapping too much. I'm just going to drive through here. I don't know, man. It looks like every spot is taken so far.
Shuttles will run May through September. Campground is
I guess we got overflow, wish I could camp here campers because this campground is full. They do have the gate shut. There's normally more camping spots in here, but they have the gate shut to the rest of the loop. But every campsite that's in here open right now is full. All right, we are leaving the park. We're tired. We're gonna come back either tomorrow or the next day and do maybe the Sand Cave hike and the Windows hike. We got Garden of Eden viewpoint. That's pretty. It's amazing here, really. Oh, I think that's double arch. All right, now we got arches. We just got arches everywhere now. And there's one back there. All right, we're getting out to hike here. We're gonna double arch is our choice. We gotta make, since we have the dog, we just have to choose which ones we want to do. So we've skipped the north and the south arch and the turret up there. But like, this isn't double arch, but there's an arch there and an arch there. double arch is over there, so that's where we're going. This is a really good trail that is paved. So if you got mobility issues, you should be fine on this one.
This is a handicap trail.
Handicap trail. Up until the point, you know, and up until you get up there, if you want to start rock scrambling, then that's up to you. There's another one. Yeah.
See that? You see a little bitty light right through there.
Yeah, there's little arches.
Little holes everywhere.
All over this place. All right, we got the north and the south window. We are not hiking to those because we chose to do the double arch. All right, we just can't get enough of this double arch. Dave just actually said this about that right there. Fallen arches. There's a baby arch right there. And then as we were driving up, he goes, I wonder if there was an arch there and it fell. And there's a little view of what it possibly could look like. Now that we're in here, while we're not tired, we're just on an arch finding mission, baby.
At King's Bottom, whatever it was.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and put an end to our arches video. The first day that we were in here, I was like, okay, I'm not impressed with this park. There's not hardly any arches. But then today we came in with fresh eyes.
Sun angle's different.
Sun angle. We went over to the windows, and now we're just finding arches everywhere. We're like, oh, that's about to become an arch. Oh, there is an arch. That used to be an arch. So we're just having fun with it in here now.
Yep. We came in after 2 or 3 o'clock.
Yeah, we were tired.
We drove out of here. It was after 5.
Yeah, we were in here, and we were just
high
tired.
Noon right now.
Yeah. All right. Arches National Park. You guys make sure and check our other playlists of the National Mighty 5. We'll be doing a review after we got to do Mesa Verde National Park still and Great Sand Dunes. That's in Colorado. So give us a little bit, but check all of our videos. Anything else you want to add here, Dave?
Nothing I can see.
Woo!
Remember,
what a trip we are taking.
Yep.
All right, hang with us because now we're going down into Moab. We're going to catch some BLM campgrounds on Highway
128.
128. All right, if there's nothing else.
Nothing I can think of.
America's beautiful. Get out and see it.
Like and subscribe if you want to.
We'll see you on the road.